Every single one of us, at some point in our lives, finds ourselves at a crossroads, faced with challenges that seem insurmountable, emotions that feel overwhelming, and decisions that are daunting. This isn't just part of life. It's actually life speaking to us in its toughest language. Today we're diving deep into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that doesn't just help us endure life's battles, but teaches us to embrace them as opportunities for personal growth and transformation. Stoicism isn't about suppressing our feelings or enduring pain with a stiff upper lip. It's about understanding our emotions, managing our responses, and turning obstacles into stepping stones. Whether you're struggling with personal loss, professional setbacks, or just everyday frustrations, the Stoic teachings offer not just solace, but a powerful framework for turning your trials into triumphs. Join me as we unpack these timeless truths that promise to change not just the way you think, but the way you live. If you appreciate the insights and stories we're exploring here, consider showing your support with a simple, free favor. Just hit the subscribe button to stay connected with our journey into the transformative world of Stoicism. You're being shaped by life, not wronged by it. Each challenge is a lesson in disguise, designed to build your strength and wisdom. By viewing difficulties as opportunities for growth, you embrace a Stoic mindset that turns adversity into a powerful tool for personal development, ultimately crafting you into a more resilient and insightful person. Acknowledge your ignorance. Life, with every challenge serving as a rigorous lesson that pushes your limits and crafts you into a stronger, wiser person. Acknowledging your ignorance is crucial. The moment you believe you know everything, you close yourself off to learning. True wisdom comes from understanding how much there is still to discover, embracing a mindset of continual growth and humility. Your significance might be smaller than you think. Instead of seeking fame, we should focus on making a meaningful impact through our actions now. This perspective encourages us to prioritize integrity, purpose, and positive contributions in our daily lives, understanding that true worth is measured by the immediate and lasting effects of our deeds, not by fleeting recognition. Perfectionism is paralysis. What truly matters is progress, not perfection. By focusing on continuous improvement rather than flawless execution, we can overcome the fear of imperfection and take meaningful steps forward. This Stoic principle encourages us to embrace action, learn from our mistakes, and keep moving toward our goals, valuing growth over unattainable standards. Positive visualization is flawed. Hope for the best, but always be prepared for the worst, and you'll find yourself equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. Contemplate the worst-case scenarios, not to dwell in pessimism, but to be fully prepared for any of life's challenges. By mentally rehearsing difficult situations, we can develop resilience and ensure that no hardship catches us off guard. This method not only enhances our ability to cope with adversity, but also intensifies our appreciation for the good times, creating a well-rounded emotional perspective. Change is beneficial. Life's constant flux isn't a force to resist, but a rhythm to dance to. By accepting and adapting to change, we harness its power, transforming potential disruptions into opportunities for development and deepened understanding. This perspective encourages us to view each new challenge as a chance to learn, and each ending as the start of a new chapter, ensuring we remain agile and resilient in the face of life's unpredictable tides. Embrace change not just as an unavoidable part of life, but as a valuable ally in your journey of continuous evolution. Financial and emotional independence are crucial. This autonomy empowers you to make decisions without being swayed by external pressures, allowing you to live a life aligned with your values and principles. Embracing this Stoic approach means cultivating resilience and self-sufficiency, ensuring that you're in control of your choices and actions, regardless of outside circumstances. By prioritizing independence, you not only safeguard your ability to navigate life's challenges on your own terms, but also strengthen your capacity for genuine self-determination and integrity. The trivial often overshadows the essential. The trivial often obscures our vision, drawing attention away from the essential, our core values, meaningful relationships, and personal growth. By actively reducing the clutter of superfluous worries and possessions, we clear a path to a more purposeful existence. This Stoic approach encourages us to prioritize with intention, making conscious choices that align with our deepest convictions and streamline our lives. Embracing this philosophy allows us to live not just more simply, but more richly, by keeping our attention fixed on the aspects of life that truly enrich us and contribute to our well-being. Acknowledgement is unnecessary for true satisfaction. Stoicism teaches that true satisfaction comes from within, not from the fleeting praises of others. It champions performing acts of kindness and maintaining integrity simply because they are the right things to do, not with an eye toward receiving acknowledgement. By focusing on the virtue of our actions rather than the applause they might garner, we cultivate a life of genuine purpose and quiet confidence, grounded in the principles that truly matter. Reaction defines experience. Our reactions, not our circumstances, define our life experiences. This philosophy encourages us to see life's inevitable tests not as obstacles, but as opportunities to demonstrate resilience and shape our reality through thoughtful responses. By mastering our reactions, we embrace a proactive stance, transforming challenges into valuable lessons that refine our character and enhance our understanding. This approach not only equips us to handle adversity with grace, but also empowers us to lead a life marked by growth and wisdom, where each experience is molded by our deliberate and considered responses. Applied knowledge is power. Stoicism teaches us to bridge the gap between theory and practice, ensuring that our learning informs our actions and visibly impacts our lives. By applying what we learn, we not only deepen our understanding but also enhance our effectiveness and ability to navigate life's complexities. This approach empowers us to live more competently and purposefully, turning every piece of knowledge into a building block for personal and professional growth. Humor is a form of resilience. This approach does not trivialize our struggles, but offers a unique lens through which to view them, lightening our emotional load and reminding us of the transient nature of our troubles. By finding humor in the unexpected and often ridiculous realities of life, we not only maintain our mental balance, but also fortify our spirit against despair, making it possible to navigate life's tumultuous waters with a smile rather than a frown. Ego is the enemy of learning. This mindset stunts intellectual growth by closing off the possibility of discovering new knowledge and insights. By embracing humility and acknowledging our own ignorance, we open ourselves up to a lifetime of learning and self-improvement. This Stoic principle not only enhances our understanding, but also deepens our connections with others, as it fosters a genuine curiosity and respect for diverse perspectives and experiences. Historical legacy is fleeting. Stoicism encourages us to focus less on crafting a historical legacy defined by fame and more on the lasting effects of our actions. By prioritizing meaningful contributions over the pursuit of recognition, we ensure that our influence persists, even if our names do not. Embracing this Stoic mindset shifts our efforts from seeking ephemeral applause to creating enduring positive changes, enriching both our lives and those of others in the most substantial ways. High standards can be a trap. While high standards are admirable, they can also ensnare us, becoming a trap that paralyzes action due to a fear of imperfection. Stoicism encourages us to recognize the fine line between striving for excellence and being hindered by our own unrealistic expectations. By adopting a more stoic approach, we learn to balance ambition with acceptance, allowing us to progress steadily without being stymied by the pursuit of an unattainable ideal. This mindset not only fosters a healthier approach to personal and professional endeavors, but also promotes continuous growth and achievement through pragmatic and persistent effort. Prepare for life's hardships. This proactive approach not only diminishes the shock and impact of unforeseen challenges, but also equips us with the resilience and foresight needed to handle them effectively. By mentally rehearsing our responses to difficult situations, we strengthen our emotional and psychological defenses, ensuring we're not only ready to face adversity, but can also navigate through it with calmness and clarity. This Stoic strategy not only enhances our ability to cope with life's ups and downs, but also empowers us to lead more composed and purposeful lives. Life is a series of natural changes. Stoicism urges us to accept and adapt to this perpetual motion, recognizing that our ability to flourish depends not on resisting change, but on our resilience and flexibility in the face of it. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we learn to navigate life's transitions with grace and poise, viewing each new phase not as a disruption, but as an opportunity for growth and renewal. This perspective not only equips us to handle life's unpredictability, but also empowers us to lead dynamic, fulfilling lives. Self-sufficiency grants freedom. This independence is not just about meeting our own needs without assistance, but about the broader autonomy it grants us in making life choices free from external constraints and influences. By cultivating a Stoic self-reliance, we empower ourselves to steer our lives according to our values and principles, unswayed by the whims and wills of others. This not only enhances our ability to make decisions that genuinely reflect our desires, but also strengthens our capacity to navigate life's challenges with confidence and integrity. Most daily tasks are inessential. Stoicism teaches us to streamline our lives by distinguishing between essential and inessential tasks, urging us to focus our energy and time on what truly matters. This philosophy advocates for a deliberate pruning of daily activities, encouraging us to shed the unnecessary and often distracting chores that clutter our days. By honing in on the tasks that align with our core values and advance our key goals, we not only enhance our efficiency, but also increase our effectiveness. Shame lasts longer than pleasure. Prioritize actions that align with our values and long-term well-being, rather than succumbing to short-term indulgences. By choosing behaviors that we won't regret, we cultivate a sense of integrity and lasting satisfaction. This approach not only safeguards our emotional and moral health, but also ensures that our actions contribute to a life of meaningful fulfillment and inner peace. Poverty is about desire, not scarcity. True wealth isn't measured by how much we have, but by how little we need. Poverty stems from insatiable desire, not from a lack of possessions. By embracing contentment and minimizing our wants, we cultivate a sense of abundance and inner peace. This Stoic perspective shifts our focus from accumulating more to appreciating what we already have, fostering a fulfilling life rooted in simplicity and gratitude. Through this lens, we find that real richness lies in our ability to be satisfied with less, freeing us from the endless pursuit of more. Mastery requires repetition. To deeply understand and internalize concepts, we must revisit them regularly, allowing our insights to deepen and evolve over time. This disciplined approach to learning transforms knowledge into wisdom, fostering a profound and lasting grasp of the principles we study. By embracing this Stoic practice, we commit to continuous growth and improvement, ensuring that our understanding becomes ingrained and actionable in our daily lives. Silence is often more powerful than words. Speak only when necessary. Thoughtful silence can be more impactful than idle chatter. By valuing silence, we avoid the pitfalls of idle talk and cultivate a presence that speaks volumes through deliberate and considered communication. This practice not only enhances our interactions, but also strengthens our self-discipline and inner peace, embodying the Stoic principle of purposeful and impactful living. Opinions about events are the real issues. Events themselves are neutral. It's our opinions and interpretations that give them weight. This perspective empowers us to control our reactions and maintain inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. By recognizing that our responses shape our experiences, we can choose to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than sources of distress. This Stoic approach allows us to navigate life with a calm, resilient mindset, transforming potential obstacles into pathways for personal development and emotional stability. Actions, not words, define virtue. True virtue is defined by our actions, not our words. While philosophical discussions can offer insights, they are meaningless without practical application. Living a virtuous life means embodying the principles we talk about, demonstrating integrity, kindness, and courage through our deeds. This Stoic perspective urges us to focus on what we do rather than what we say, ensuring that our daily actions reflect our deepest values and contribute to a life of genuine moral excellence. True wealth is contentment with little. Genuine happiness stems from inner fulfillment rather than material possessions. Stoicism encourages us to seek satisfaction within ourselves, cultivating a sense of gratitude and contentment that isn't dependent on external factors. By focusing on our internal well-being and appreciating the simple joys of life, we can achieve a deeper, more enduring happiness. This Stoic approach shifts our pursuit from accumulating more to finding peace and satisfaction with what we already have, fostering a life rich in meaning and tranquility. Recognition should not drive action. Pursue actions for their intrinsic goodness, not for external validation or recognition. By focusing on doing what is right purely for the sake of virtue, we align ourselves with a deeper sense of integrity and purpose. This mindset frees us from the need for applause and allows us to act from a place of genuine moral conviction. Embracing this Stoic principle ensures that our motivations are pure and our actions are meaningful, fostering a life of authenticity and true ethical fulfillment. Let go of grudges. Holding on to grudges is both pointless and self-destructive, as it anchors us in negative emotions that hinder our growth. By letting go of anger and embracing forgiveness, we free ourselves to move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. This approach not only fosters personal peace, but also enhances our relationships and overall well-being. Philosophy is for living, not just for theory. Philosophy is not merely theoretical, but a practical guide for daily living. Its true power lies in its application, influencing how we navigate everyday challenges and decisions. By integrating Stoic principles into our lives, we transform philosophical insights into actionable wisdom, enhancing our resilience, clarity, and sense of purpose. This approach ensures that our pursuit of wisdom directly impacts our actions, fostering a life of virtue and meaningful engagement with the world. Self-discipline defines your life. The greatest control we can achieve is over ourselves, not external circumstances. By mastering our impulses and focusing on our own actions and responses, we cultivate inner strength and resilience. This self-mastery empowers us to navigate life's challenges with composure and purpose, ensuring that we live according to our values and maintain our integrity regardless of external chaos. Embracing this Stoic principle leads to a life defined by intentionality, self-control, and true personal freedom. You cannot control others, only your responses. By accepting that we cannot dictate others' actions or attitudes, we liberate ourselves from frustration and disappointment. This shift in focus empowers us to respond to situations with calmness and clarity, maintaining our composure and integrity. Embracing this Stoic principle allows us to navigate life with a sense of peace and self-mastery, grounded in the knowledge that true control lies within. Posthumous fame is irrelevant. By focusing on the here and now, we ensure that our actions are driven by genuine purpose and integrity rather than a desire for future recognition. This Stoic approach encourages us to find fulfillment in our current contributions and relationships, fostering a life of authenticity and meaningful impact. Embracing this mindset frees us from the pursuit of legacy, allowing us to fully engage with and appreciate the moments that make up our lives. Reading widely is essential for wisdom. This practice enriches our understanding and equips us with a more comprehensive view of the world. By seeking out varied sources of information, we challenge our assumptions and deepen our insights, fostering intellectual growth and resilience. Embracing this Stoic principle of continuous learning ensures that we remain open-minded and well-informed, capable of navigating life's complexities with greater clarity and wisdom. Idealism can hinder practical action. Being pragmatic and adaptable allows us to address real-world problems more effectively. This Stoic approach encourages us to focus on realistic solutions and tangible outcomes rather than getting caught up in perfectionism or utopian ideals. By balancing our principles with practicality, we can make meaningful progress and impact, navigating life's complexities with a clear-eyed and grounded perspective. Everyone you meet teaches you something. These interactions provide valuable lessons in patience, resilience, and understanding. Embracing this Stoic perspective allows us to view every relationship and encounter as an opportunity for personal growth, enhancing our ability to navigate life's challenges with greater wisdom and empathy. By learning from others, we continually expand our knowledge and fortify our character, turning every experience into a stepping stone towards becoming a better version of ourselves. Self-harm through poor reactions is avoidable. By choosing thoughtful responses over impulsive ones, we protect our character and maintain our integrity. This Stoic principle emphasizes the power of self-control and deliberate action, allowing us to navigate challenges with composure and strength. By consciously shaping our reactions, we ensure that our behavior aligns with our values, fostering a life of resilience and inner peace. Doing nothing can be an injustice. By standing idly by, we allow harm to continue, making us indirectly responsible. This Stoic principle urges us to take decisive action when confronted with injustice, emphasizing the importance of courage and moral integrity. By choosing to act, we align our lives with our values, ensuring that we contribute to a just and ethical world. Personal empire is the greatest power. True strength comes from within, through self-discipline and control over our actions and reactions. By prioritizing personal sovereignty, we cultivate resilience and inner peace, navigating life's challenges with confidence and integrity. This Stoic approach reminds us that our most significant empire is our own character, and mastering it leads to genuine power and fulfillment. Simplicity in philosophy is key. This principle underscores the value of clear, actionable insights that can be directly applied to our daily lives. By embracing simple yet profound Stoic teachings, we enhance our ability to navigate life's challenges with clarity and effectiveness. This approach not only makes philosophical wisdom more accessible, but also ensures that it has a meaningful and practical impact on our personal growth and well-being. Value your own opinion above others. This principle emphasizes the importance of self-reliance and confidence in our own judgment. By aligning our actions with our values and beliefs, we cultivate authenticity and inner strength. Embracing this Stoic mindset frees us from the need for validation from others, allowing us to live more genuinely and purposefully, guided by our own convictions. Strength is for service, not status. By focusing on service over self-promotion, we align our actions with Stoic virtues of humility and generosity, creating a positive impact in our communities. This approach fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment, reminding us that the greatest measure of our strength is how we use it to benefit others and advance the common good. Action trumps intention. By focusing on concrete actions and their outcomes, we embody Stoic virtues of diligence and effectiveness, ensuring that our efforts lead to meaningful progress and impact. This approach encourages us to move beyond intentions and take decisive steps toward achieving our goals, ultimately defining our character through our deeds. Ignore fleeting distractions. This principle emphasizes the importance of dedicating our time and energy to pursuits that foster personal growth and long-term fulfillment. By prioritizing meaningful activities over temporary diversions, we cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and resilience. Embracing this Stoic approach allows us to navigate life with greater clarity and intentionality, ensuring that our actions align with our core values and contribute to our overall well-being. Temper control is a sign of strength. By mastering our emotional responses, we ensure that our actions are guided by reason and wisdom rather than impulsivity. This principle fosters inner resilience and allows us to navigate challenges with composure and decisiveness. Embracing this Stoic approach not only enhances our personal effectiveness, but also cultivates a sense of inner peace and stability, reinforcing the power of self-discipline. Anger is usually futile. By recognizing the destructive nature of anger, we can focus on maintaining calm and composed responses in challenging situations. This principle encourages us to approach problems with rationality and patience, ultimately fostering better decision-making and healthier relationships. Embracing this Stoic mindset helps us to navigate life's difficulties with a clear mind and a steady heart, minimizing regret and enhancing our overall well-being. Thoughts color your experience. This principle underscores the power of mental attitude in defining our reality, encouraging us to approach life's difficulties with optimism and resilience. By consciously shaping our perceptions and focusing on constructive thoughts, we can turn adversity into a chance for growth and learning. Embracing this Stoic approach enables us to navigate obstacles with a proactive and empowered perspective, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and resilient life. You are defined by your virtues, not your possessions. Who we are and how we treat others matters far more than material wealth. By cultivating these core values, we build a life of genuine significance and fulfillment. Embracing this Stoic mindset encourages us to focus on personal character and moral excellence, ensuring that our legacy is rooted in the quality of our actions and the strength of our principles. Original thinking requires courage. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of authenticity and integrity, encouraging us to stand firm in our convictions despite external pressures. By embracing this Stoic mindset, we cultivate the strength to think independently and live authentically, ensuring that our actions and words reflect our true selves. This courage not only fosters personal growth, but also inspires others to value honesty and originality. Every obstacle is an opportunity. This perspective encourages us to see challenges not as setbacks but as platforms for growth and self-improvement. By embracing this Stoic mindset, we transform adversity into valuable experiences that enhance our strength and wisdom, ultimately leading to a more empowered and resilient life. You define your own success. Stoicism empowers you to pursue a path that aligns with your values and aspirations, free from external pressures and comparisons. By embracing this Stoic mindset, you cultivate a sense of fulfillment and authenticity, ensuring that your achievements are meaningful and true to your personal vision of success. As we navigate the journey of life, let's embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, finding strength in challenges, humility in knowledge, and purpose in action. Remember, progress over perfection and impact over fame. Thank you for being a part of Stoic Journal. If you found value in today's insights, be sure to watch one of the suggested videos on the screen for more transformative wisdom. Stay resilient, stay wise, and keep growing.